So I've been meaning to do this tutorial for quite a long time now, and I think it'll help quite a lot of people, which is why I'm making it now. When I make videos, and when you're making videos that you want to go on Facebook and Instagram, the best size to choose that works on both platforms is 1080 by 1080. You can do a background by going along to canva.com. It's free to use the basic stuff, and I pretty much always use the basic stuff. You go along to Canva, you choose Instagram posts. That's like a template that's chosen for you there. Go along to Canva, pick a template, wait for it to load, and wait, and wait, and wait. Alright, so here you can see we have a template. You just go to background, pick a background that you like. You want a free one, pick a free one. There we've got a background. You want to change the brightness of it, you can change the transparency. I recommend going for light backgrounds with dark text. Some people will use black backgrounds and dark and light text. I think that's a terrible choice because not everybody can read the text. I'm a former teacher, and I'm always very aware of what people can read and what they can't read. So you go along, put some text on here, like that. So your text is something like stand out. Get rid of this heading here, delete that. I'm doing this really fast obviously because I know what I'm doing, but you can replay this video if you're not sure about anything. You can change the size. Facebook theoretically only lets you have 20% text on your videos, so be aware of that. I've got away with more. Some people say keep it to 20% or less, but there you've got your video background, and this can be then placed behind your video, and I'll explain to you what that means. So here's a background that I've made in the past, same kind of principle. This one maybe has a few more layers to it. I've got this this little, let me just try and move that. Can I move that? Is it letting me? Yeah. You can see here I've got this element here that I've put to highlight the words. You may or may not choose to do something like that, but you know, you can just keep it nice and simple and just have something as simple as this. I then go along to Camtasia for Mac, and what you can see now is what I will recreate for you in this video so you can see how I've done it. But here you can see the different layers to the video. Captions are my captions, as you would imagine, so that's what you can see at the bottom of the video. And this here, this file in the middle is the actual video, and this file at the bottom is the background that I created. But I'm going to make what you can see here. I'll just press play briefly. If you're selling one thing or 1,000 things, your brand. So you can see here I've got a video, I've got the background, I've got the captions, and that is actually ready. But I want to show you how to do it from scratch. So I'm going to open this up. Oh, no, I'm going to open up a new one. So I'm going to press File and New. I'm going to download that background. So let's download that here from Canva. We'll put this into here, like that. Make a new folder maybe, stand out. Okay, put that in there. Okie dokie, so let's save this Camtasia file. We'll save the file as stand out. We'll import our background that I've just saved here. We'll add that to the timeline here. Then we'll import a video. Let's use the video that we were using before. So that's the video there. Add to timeline at playhead. And you can see, because I've done it in this particular order, the background is already at the back. If I move the background like that, then suddenly it's in front of the video. If you find you've imported both and you can't see the video, you arrange and move to the back, and then magically you can see your video is there. You can move the video around, you can resize the video, really easy. Let's say you don't like the background on the right and you want to see more of the person, you can just do that there. Lots of different options. Captions are a must. You need to have captions. Let's put some captions in. That's an SRT file. If I press play now,
Hey there, just stuck in traffic, big traffic jam.
there's some captions. And the background, what you need to do, let me just pull this up a little bit so you can see it better. The background needs to run ordinarily through the whole of the video. You may choose to remove it after a certain point, but in this case I'm going to have the background run all the way, so it needs to go up to that yellow line at the end of the video, like that. Okay, so here we go.
Hey there, just stuck in traffic.
That's, I think, the wrong video and the wrong captions, but you get the idea. Basically, you can make a background on Canva like this. It can be super simple. You import it into Camtasia, you import the video into Camtasia, which you can resize if you want. It can take up the whole of the screen if you wanted to, or part of the screen if you wanted to. You make sure that the background is the same length as the video, so that when you export it, the background is always visible. And that's what I made just for you on camera from scratch. Might as well just save that and close it. I will then show you the one that I had made previously. Let me just wait for that to load. Alright, so here you can see where the captions are actually synced.
It doesn't matter if you're selling one thing or 1,000 things. Your brand, that might be you.
See how that works? And when it's ready, you go to, I usually use advanced export. Find the quality of the file is usually better, and you export it as an MP4 like that, and then you've got your video ready to use on Facebook and Instagram. The advantage, I'll just show you the size here of the canvas. The canvas is 1080 by 1080, and this square format, especially at this particular size, looks really good on Facebook, looks really good on Instagram. If you were to choose a different size, it would look good maybe on one platform, but not on the other. Use a square, it looks good on both, and you only need to make one video, which is usually the way to go. Last point, so you've seen the backgrounds on Canva. You can make them slightly fancier if you want to by tinkering around here if you choose, or you can just make it nice and simple like that. I don't think it really matters. Your captions you want to order from rev.com. Rev.com is $1 a minute, so if your audio is 59 seconds, your video is 59 seconds, then it will cost you $1. If it's 1 minute and 2 seconds or 1 second, it will cost you $2, because you pay $1 for every part of a minute, every minute or part of a minute. And here you can see here I've got one of my caption files here. I recommend when you get the captions that you click on edit. That will take you to a nice little interface on Rev that will load. Sometimes they make small mistakes on the captions. Sometimes they put in words that you wouldn't put in. So where it says here, let me just move that up a little bit. It doesn't matter if you're selling one thing or 1,000 things. Maybe you want the word 1,000 instead of the number. Whatever, you can just change it. Okay. When you're happy with it, you download the file as an SRT file, subrip. SRT file, very important. You download it to your computer. When you've downloaded it to your computer, you press, let me see if I can do it this way. I never use these. It's Auton, isn't it? I always use shortcuts. So, open project, okay. So open project, you find the, oh no it's not, it's import, isn't it? is it Command I? See, I can do the shortcut but not the long cut. So where does it say Command I? Yeah, import media. Import media. I'm used to doing things the short way, not the long way. And you select the SRT file, you import it like that, and that's your SRT file. And that's basically how it's done. That is how to make a background file using Canva. So here's your background. You can go fancy like that if you want to, but this is absolutely fine. You import it into Camtasia, you import the video, you import the SRT file, and then you go to share, and I prefer advanced export, and you save it onto your computer and you're done. And that is pretty much it. Hope that helped. Have a good day.